as phishing is becoming one more channel to address, CybeReady was quick enough to add it to the platform and provide our customers with a cool experience. It's a very short, quick steps to run or to execute a campaign. Asaf will handle the lead to demonstrate and how quickly and smoothly it works on the platform.
Okay, thank you very much, Mike. Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. I will start with introducing you to the Smishing in the CybeReady training platform. So, sorry. As you can see on the left-hand side, we have the menu. In the training section, we have several solutions which included within the platform, such as phishing, awareness bites, audit ready for compliance purposes, some training decks for different topics, and of course, the smishing. Sorry, so let's dive into the smishing. And as previously shared by Mike, just a sec. Let's upload the system once again. Okay, here it is. So when we want to create a campaign, we just go to this section, create a new campaign. And as previously mentioned, we have more than 30 different simulation scenarios. Okay, for the sake of this demo, let's choose the first 4, for example, and we add them into the campaign section. In this part, you can just upload the list of users that you are in favor to train. It can be the whole 100% workforce or just a specific group members. Okay, all you need is their email as a unique identifier and their mobile number. Then you can run a quick test for a specific simulation or for the entire bulk. In addition, you can run the campaign immediately for all the members, or you can even schedule the campaign between certain time frame that you are in favor. And each simulation, as you can see, is editable, customizable. You can change, edit. This is a built-in flexibility within the platform. And of course, all simulations, all training scenarios are supported in more than 42 different languages. Okay. And then you just run the campaign. It can be immediately, as I mentioned, or between specific timelines. During this time, during the campaign operation mode, you can go to the analytics section and get a quick review with several analytics sections, such as click rate per campaign. You can see for every campaign how many, what's the click rate per campaign, how many members were included, and out of them, how many clicks. So this is along the campaign timelines. In this case, you have 12 different campaigns. Next in line, you can see the breakdown by department level. You can see who is the most high-rated business unit or the low-rated. And of course, you can see the breakdown by location. All this information is taken from your user list or from your Google Workspace or Entra ID Azure. Last but not least, you will get visibility to the click rate by simulation to know which simulations are more dangerous, more high-rated in your organization, and which are low. And this actually allows you to have a complete smishing training along the year with almost zero resources from your side, and at the same time get full visibility on your training performance by location, by users, by simulations, or by business unit. So all different breakdowns and analysis are given based on your user list. So this was kind of a quick insight into the smishing. Don't be shy. You can share questions via the Q&A section. And I will use this opportunity to elaborate a little bit about the CybeReady platform in addition to the smishing. So the training section includes several solutions. As I previously mentioned, we have the phishing, smishing, awareness, audit ready, which is read and sign. I will show you in a minute. We have fish cage that allow a user to report on suspicious email. And also we have programs that allow you to treat specific sensitive groups such as new employees or high-risk users with a built-in methodology within the platform. So it saves you a lot of time. For each one of these solutions, you have the equivalent section in the analytics part. So let's have a quick review. For example, in the phishing training, the machine, the platform suggests a set of 10 different simulations that will be sent randomly between your workforce on a monthly basis. All the simulations are editable, so you can adjust or change the built-in simulation. It's not mandatory, but this is an optional. And you can also craft your own attack via the CybeReady editor section. Whenever a user does a mistake, what is a mistake? Hit the link, opening attachment, sharing credential, then he will be directed to a short educational content, branded, as you can see in this example, by Skoda Auto, by Volkswagen. And that's it. He can consume this training content in PC, mobile, on the go, which is very light and appreciated by the customers. During this time, you can get all the smart analytics in the analytics section, breakdown by campaign, by location, by department, by simulation. You can filter which simulations are high rated and which are low rated. Also by user, so you can see each user and his track history, to which risk group is he assigned to, and his click rate performance. And last but not least, the serial clickers. On top of that, we have the awareness bites. This section allow you to enjoy or use 57 different topics. Some are work-related, some are home-related. If there are some topics which are not relevant, you can just exclude them. Unlike the phishing, in this case, email will be sent from your company's domain, branded, of course, and it starts with a short explanation about a specific topic, followed with several tips about this specific topic. All the emails will be sent in the user native language, and he also has an option for a gamification question. If the user decides to meet the challenge, he will immediately be directed to a short feedback page. Okay, 20, 40 seconds, that's it. And you can also generate for each one of the 57 bytes a posture. It's a kind of a PNG file, branded. You can print it out for security awareness campaign or just use it as a screensaver for your own preference. And same as in the phishing, you have the equivalent section in the analytic report to get all the relevant data. Open rate, quiz success, data by department, by location, by users, by each one of the 57 topics, by the single user, as I mentioned, and so on and so forth. The next section would be audit ready, which is today mostly for compliance purposes. It's actually allowing you to share your company policy, security procedures, some security instruction that you would like to share with your end users. There are built-in elements. Each one that I hit, you can see the preview on the right-hand side, and all of them, of course, are editable in case you want to make some adjustments. And you can, of course, create your own topics based on your preferences. And once you enable the relevant topics you would like to communicate to your end user, you just share an email across the board with everyone This email will be sent from your company domain. Hi, dear employee, please complete your annual training. And when the user receives this email and click launch, at this point in time, he will be directed to the relevant environment, all the topics that you defined on the left-hand side, and then all the user needs to do is just to go over the requested topics, and at the end, just to accept that he completed his task. For those who didn't do so, they will get a reminder every 1 or 2 weeks. And of course, in the analytics, you will see the breakdown between the group that complete or incomplete and by a single user as well. The last part I would like to focus are the valuable reports. Our reports are divided into 3 levels. Let's start with the end user report. So CybeReady customers allows to share a personal scorecard with the end user. So the end user receives every quarter his score about training. We have 8 different score levels, starting from warming up to a champion. And the score is built on 3 elements. We have phishing training, we have the awareness training, and we have reporting on suspicious emails. So we actually encouraging the user to be more engaged with the content in order to increase his score level. During this time, you can go to the internal communication and see the breakdown of the reports of the scores, in your organization, as I mentioned, from warming up to a champion. And below you will see the details by a single user, and you can filter it, of course, by department, by user, by a specific score. The next level would be department level. So each one of your business unit manager will receive a monthly report. What's the status of his business unit in terms of phishing training, in terms of security awareness training? Our CISO community really appreciate this capability because it's allowing them to provide visibility and transparency to the training operation with their entire management level. And then we have the last level, which is board of director and top management. Let's assume that the board is now requesting the security team to share the quarterly status of this training. And this is the part that CyberReady helps the security community by generating or by setting periodic business report. In a click of a button, the machine generates a managerial presentation that import the key insights from the dashboard. It allows you to generate this presentation for the whole company or by a specific business unit. You can also generate this presentation in 42 different languages. And you just get a built-in managerial presentation, which will be branded with your company look and feel and logo, of course. It starts with a summary of the last 3 months, the recent quarter, with some facts and figures. Then we have the top leader personal scorecards. Then you have smart KPIs about your organizational performance in the recent 3 months, followed by vulnerability by department in percentage, in numbers. Some notable training examples, such as the most clickable simulation for veteran and new employees, and the least click-on simulation by all employees. And then you have a summary of the last 12 months. It is needless to mention that before such a meeting with your board, you are recommended to have a preliminary session with your CyberReady customer success manager that will make sure that all this data is clear and well understood on your side. Okay, so this was kind of a quick insight into the CyberReady platform. We have a unified cockpit dashboard that allows you to get a quick preview on all the solution in one dashboard, such as the phishing, the awareness, the audit ready for compliance, the smart KPIs, and some feedback, how many users are listed in the system, and when it was last updated. Any questions so far? Don't be shy. You can share it with us. For those of you who will be interested in having a more in-depth session, you are very much invited to engage with us. Our emails are asaf@cyberready.com and mike@cyberready.com, and we'll be happy to share more about the platform. The business model is based on the number of users, which is quite simple, and we'll be happy to elaborate and show more of our great platform capabilities.